The RLUSD has been rising swiftly, and I am convinced that this will probably pick up speed far quicker than we ever thought possible in the near future. In a recent video, I did state that I would go into great length on the recent acquisition of Ripple because there are definitely a lot of facts to go over. There are many more topics to look into. In addition, I am convinced that this will probably change the outlook for not just our OUSD, but also XRP and Ripple. Let's start with examining the stablecoin tracker for Roust, though, as there has been a lot of minting for this coin recently. We have 10 million ROUSD first, followed by 8 million and 22 million. 40 million ROUSD were produced in a mere 72 hours. Considering what 𝗙𝗶𝗃𝗃 informed us in early 2025, this is quite intriguing to watch. The video clip is available here in case you missed it. Bloomberg Crypto is where this came from. The CEO of Ripple, 𝗙𝗃𝗃𝗃, believes that the stablecoin market will grow considerably and that by the end of the year, our OUSD will be among the top 5 stable coins. Look at it. Given that the US is moving closer to clarity, what are the prospects for the next generation of stablecoins? Once more, I believe we're underestimating the potential magnitude of it. That market is worth roughly $230 billion today, you know? Some intelligent individuals, I believe that may increase tenfold over the next 5 years. That's probably correct, in my opinion. The two top companies, Tether and USDC, in my opinion, are all well positioned to succeed in that market. At the conclusion of the previous year, Ripple introduced our own stable coin. In terms of where we are at this time of the year, that is already ahead of our own internal forecast. Although we are still small, the objective is for the Ripple stable coin, our LUSD, to rank among the top 5 in the market by the end of the year. And I predict that this year will see a sharp increase in the market as a whole. What is the time it takes you to get there, then? With whom are you forming a partnership? Are you establishing any financial alliances to increase our LUSD's recognition? Yes, without a doubt. Even today, new RLUSD listings went up on a few international cryptocurrency exchanges. It takes a minute to see how that kind of if the pun of the ripple effect plays out whenever you try anything new, you know? We're witnessing that in real time. Thus, I'm rather happy. As I mentioned earlier, we are ahead of where we anticipated to be in Q1. Well, we're rather pleased with that development. Yes, pay attention. They have a strong commitment to making this happen. In addition, I think that the recent rail purchase is definitely part of the plan. The volume has increased by 155 million over the past 24 hours while taking ROD into account. In total, we have 643 million. This has significantly increased over time. We had $77.2 million at the beginning of the new year when we came back here. We have risen by 28.25% to around $642 million in the last 30 days. Additionally, the monthly transfer volume of $3.3 billion has increased by almost 20%. Every month, there are approximately 35,000 holders and 4.6K active addresses. People, ROD just keeps becoming larger and larger. In addition, I have no doubt that a large number of individuals will reply, "Yeah, but it's only on Ethereum." You folks need to understand that, in addition to DeFi, Ethereum is now the most widely used network for stable currency. It therefore makes a lot of sense, but I believe that other projects, like the XRP ledger, will eventually receive more attention. Furthermore, when I say over time, I don't mean years. Over the coming months, I think a lot more demand will be placed on various networks than on Ethereum. Let's take a moment to review the significance of the last few weeks for our OUSD and Ripple outside of our OUSD on our WAXYZ, though. Jack McDonald is the CEO of Standard Custody and the SVP of Stable Currency at Ripple. Here's the June ROUSD independent attestation that is currently accessible. Some recent advancements. Roust's market capitalization exceeded $550 million, and it was listed on various platforms, including Alchemy Pay, PDA, and XRPSEC. Global is officially Ripple's reserves custody partner for Roust. ROD has a grade from Bluechip Underline, the website's top-ranked stablecoin. DeFi's expansion is rising. At the moment, our ROUSD liquidity is $236 million net, $312 million supply, and $76 million borrowing. In fact, ROD's DeFi side has also been growing significantly. For both XRP and ROUSD, it has been expanding into a substantial market. The demand for ROUSD to be on Ethereum is largely due to the fact that XRP has increased dramatically after the EVM side chain went up. I think that eventually, a sizable amount of Ethereum's value will be transferred to the XRP ledger with the help of the EVM side chain. But aside from that, let's take a quick look at the deal since it was disclosed on the 7th. By incorporating Whale's robust back-office and virtual account functionalities into our worldwide payments network, we are acquiring Whale Financial today. Ripple has solidified its position as a leader in cryptocurrency infrastructure and stablecoin payments. In this case, they have to spend $100 million to buy Whale and increase their market share in stablecoin payments. We are so certain that Ripple and Whale will offer the most comprehensive stablecoin payment option available. This acquisition will solidify Ripple's position as the market leader in digital asset payments infrastructure. Ripple Payments offers a suite of more than 60 licenses to lawfully handle client payment flows, an extensive payout network, and industry-leading digital asset liquidity. Whale builds on the capabilities of Ripple with automated back-office design and virtual accounts that simplify operations. Stablecoins are quickly becoming a crucial part of modern finance. Additionally, Whale puts us in a unique position to lead the next wave of innovation in blockchain technology and the adoption of stablecoins for international payments. Monica Long of Ripple stated as much, "Our commitment to helping our international clients transfer money whenever and wherever they need, it is demonstrated by this purchase. We have the advantage here, since Ripple is one of the most widely used digital asset payment networks in the world. Thus, the RIP, stablecoin on and off ramps, and asset flexibility. They will collaborate to offer a wide range of stablecoin payouts and payouts across key corridors, including USD transfers, without pressuring customers to maintain Bitcoin on their balance sheets. Using a single platform, customers can easily manage many payment types, such as internal treasury flows and third-party payments on behalf of their clients. Premium digital asset liquidity offers competitive pricing on high-value tickets and enables payments across a variety of digital assets, such as our LUSD, XRP, and others, because of the flexibility that third-party and treasury payments allow. Users can deal with digital assets without opening specialized cryptocurrency bank accounts or wallets on centralized exchanges thanks to virtual accounts and collections, which remove operating difficulties and entry restrictions. Thanks to simple integration and always-on infrastructure, clients can use a global payment network that operates 24/7 through a single API for accelerated onboarding, enterprise-grade compliance, and licensing, which have more than 60 licenses that meet the most stringent standards for financial institutions.